wonderful wedding, a celebration of love. I was just asked to do a speech, and if I had known about this, I would have prepared something long and exciting. But instead, I just want to really say that I hope that Alexander and Ave have the opportunity to experience the love that comes from a great relationship. And I really think that with everyone here reflecting back the joy that I think that they have brought each other, I am so very happy for them. And I have to tell you though, this 6'2" guy was my smallest baby. And it's hard to believe what a little bit of nurturing can do. When he was about 2 years old, somebody came to the door once, and it was a stranger. And he's 2, right? So he's this, and he was going to protect me from the person who had come to the door. And so if Alexander is able to do that for you, Ave, now that he's 6'2" and really can protect you, I think that would be really wonderful. The other thing is that I've had the opportunity to get to know Ave, and she has a lot going for her. She was born in May, like me, but she's also shorter than Alexander, like me. But I have found her to be a very practical, devoted, creative, and loving person. And I think the two of them together will have a wonderful life. And I'm so happy that I'm here to see this. I wish you all the blessings that I know my mother would have given you, because that's why we're doing this today. My mother was the on-site grandparent, and today would have been her birthday. And guess what her favorite color was? No! You got it. So thank you. Thank you all for coming, and I hope that you will continue to be in touch with Ave and Alexander. I call him Xander sometimes.
They know, most of them know.
Yeah, I hope you will all continue to be with them, because a wedding is today, but a marriage is for life. And they are going to need all of you to bounce off the good and the bad and the fascinating. Thank you.
We have one more speech.
Oh, no.
Xander and Ave.
So, I also didn't know I'd be doing a speech today. But I guess I should have expected this, as it is, my special day. So thank you all again for coming today. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you've been able to come here and celebrate this important day with me and Ave as we, show our love and commemorate this day on what would have been my grandmother's birthday. Thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate all my friends that have reached out to help me, all the friends that helped me today. Special shout out to Anastasia, who is unfortunately not here because she's sick, but she helped cook a lot of the food today. So if I want to actually give a few claps for Anastasia, that would be great. You can let me know that, Paul, when you see her. And I'll go into our love in a little bit, but I want to go over why this day was so special. That my mom kind of alluded to was my grandmother's birthday, and just how important she was to me and to all of us, to me and my sisters. Unfortunately, a lot of her stories aren't good for a wedding. She was a very Catholic woman, but she had a very tough life, unfortunately. So a lot of the stories are kind of hardships. But one story I think I will share is one time, well not one time, but when her and my grandfather lived off into, I don't know exactly where it was, but somewhere in Cabinet Country. My grandfather had a medical emergency. And at this time, he was the only one that could drive. So, they called the ambulance and thankfully they got there in time. My grandfather was all right. But, this hit my grandmother. She's like, he can't be the only one that can drive here. So, in her 60s, my grandmother got her driver's license. So, for anyone who still hasn't done it, it's never, ever too late. Never, ever too late. But the reason why I want to share that story is just, how determined and how focused my grandmother can be when she knows something needs to get done. She didn't go to university herself, but she knew how to get things done. And that's something that I see in Ave. She knows how to get things done. She's mainly the reason why a lot of the stuff here at the wedding has happened. I was joking with my family over here that, my day today's been really easy. I woke up at 11, I got some food. But Ame, since February, has really just been working her butt off to make sure everything today would be so special and so ready, because she didn't want you guys to have a terrible experience. She wanted to make sure you guys had fed, she wanted to make sure you guys had fun. And, I see a lot of my grandmother's determination and want to help people in you. So, I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart and for the rest of our lives, from every day after, I love you so much, baby. I love you, Ave, Maria, Alire. Now come here.
As long as you don't tell them my Filipino nickname.
No, I won't. But if there's anything else you want to say, you can say it.
Okay. I'm not very good at speeches. I just want to say I feel really blessed today. I'm very happy. I woke up really happy knowing that I'm marrying the man of my dreams. And I'm really not good at speeches. But I'm so thankful that everyone is here. We really made a dollar stretch a mile today. So I'm so happy that everyone who did pitched in and helped, and I just feel so blessed. And I really didn't want to cry. I really didn't want to cry, but all I can say is from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Woo! Thank you.
Donuts is coming. We're gonna have donuts. If you guys aren't already really full, there's donuts on the way. It's in place of a cake.
Thank you.
I feel like that's the exact same sound you made when you were up here. But the ceremony was beautiful, loved it. For anyone who doesn't know why we're laughing, I missed it, I was late. Because I was working, because I was in a keynote till 3:30 and I couldn't get it moved, but
That's okay, you're here, you made it.
nothing was more important than being here, so, it's really awesome to see everyone. I'm really getting to put a name to, or a face to a lot of the names that I've seen, a lot of the friends I've grown up with, Alexander. So really beautiful. It's pretty cool to see your younger, he's not smaller than me, younger brother really step into his manhood, step into this archetype of a man who cares about not just supporting the woman he loves, but supporting the people around him. We're very different people. I'm loud and obnoxious, and he's calm, cool, and collected. But I hope that he knows that there's much power in that, and that I wish that sometimes I was more calm and chill. And I look at you and I think, wow, I must have been a pain in the butt. But I'm so proud of you. May you've become. Just think it's so cool that we're getting to do this right now to celebrate you all day. I love you like a sister. Thank you for, making sure that he gets up in the morning with love and light in his life, even when things don't always feel that way. Thank you to all of you for making this night special. Shout out to the people who are coming to Thailand, because that's also hopefully going to be pretty rambunctious and fun. And just a reminder that tomorrow's not promised. So tell the people you love you, and thank you all for being here.
I think you guys did a wonderful job. And yeah, thanks for having us be part of it. And including all the Toronto folks and anyone who can't make it to Thailand. And I'm so glad we can be part of it.
Very brief. Who are you? I'm just the father. Okay, the father of the community, obviously. And people who know me well, know that I'm a man of few words. Never mind. So I will be very brief. Since he was quite young, I've spoken to Alexander many times and said to him, look, whatever you do, you have to make sure you pick the right partner. That's the key, pick the right partner. And from what I've seen, he has picked the right partner. And I wish them all the best. I think I've always picked the right partner too, but that's... So I just wish them all the best in their new journey. Thank you.
Formally take the title of Xander's longest friend here. We've known each other, I think, my math is right, something like 19 years. So I have seen Xander when he wasn't 6'2", but he protected me since day one. We were friends in an all-boys school. We were probably the only minorities, and we have gone through a lot together. We've been kicked out of every class you can imagine together. And in those hallways, peering in through the window on what's being taught in class, we became very close. And I've seen Xander meet Ovid. I've known Ovid for a couple of years now. And man, what a choice. Ovid, you really complete Xander. You do a lot for him. And you keep him motivated. You keep him like up in bed. You don't get him out of it when he plays Warzone with me at 3 in the morning. On a side note, we are the top 1% gamers in Call of Duty. Once upon a time. And I love you guys both. Amazing. I can't wait to be in Thailand. Take this to another level.
Woo! Your donuts are here, Xander.
Oh, excellent. Beauty.